pro wrestling is changing. New stars are climbing the ladder in unconventional ways. That's what Dojo Pro is, a climb. At the top sits the ultimate prize. 13 entrants will attempt to climb this ladder. Win your match, you gain the Dojo Pro white belt and continue on. Lose, and you're eliminated. The final goal, the Dojo Pro Black Belt, and a shot at the Ring of Honor World Television Championship. For these competitors, it's a chance at wrestling immortality. This is Dojo Pro.
Welcome to the season finale of Dojo Pro. I'm Matt Lott. This is it. Every match has led to this moment, and we will see Aaron Solo, who came in ranked at number 4, take on our number 1 ranked competitor, Olympic wrestler, and Mr. Athletic, Jeff Cobb. Before we get to our final match, let's take a brief look back at how we got here.
Welcome to the dojo, and welcome to Dojo Pro.
13 wrestlers compete to become the first ever Dojo Pro Black Belt.
Dojo Pro and the opportunities that I'm being afforded because of it are incredibly important to me as a wrestler. I have to make a statement.
There's a reason why I am ranked number 1.
This is my first time here. I'm gonna prove a point.
Standing out is what got me here. I'm here to make my mark.
This is my time. You try to win. You fight to win.
The first man to hold that white belt.
We ride our love, we choose our hearts, we fight our fights, we make our...
You heard what I said.
What'd you say?
You heard what I said.
I am Dojo Pro.
And you gotta be real careful on the apron. There's no give whatsoever out there.
Why am I ranked number 8? Discrimination? Do you discriminate against me?
Oh, Ricky surprised him. Ricky got him. On one leg, managed to find a way to get the win.
You just made MJF, the number 3 wrestler, tap out.
Once again, Solo. I don't know what the quick offense, the cradle DDT. Aaron Solo has fought his way up the ladder. He will take on the number 1 seed, Mr. Athletic Jeff Cobb.
I'm here for that belt.
And that brings us here. Our 2 competitors are not only fighting to be crowned the first Dojo Pro Black Belt, but for a guaranteed shot at the Ring of Honor World Television Championship. And now, we at Dojo Pro are proud to present our season finale. For the Dojo Pro Black Belt, this is Aaron Solo versus Jeff Cobb.
One more match, yeah. One more match, and it is against Jeff Cobb, who, you know, is a guy that I have a lot of respect for, or had a lot of respect for, and I saw that he just, I don't know why, for whatever reason, just decided to beat up a fan.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
I don't know what that proves, because Jeff Cobb was looking at him like he's monstrous.
My name is Jeff Cobb. I was born in Honolulu, Hawaii. I am a 2004 Olympic athlete, not an Olympic alternative or Olympic hopeful, an Olympic athlete. And you can see it in the way I wrestle because I just grab someone and throw them as high as I can, as far as I can. Amateur wrestling, you get points for throwing people. Me, I get paychecks, so. You know, number 1's just it's just a number, it's just a ranking. Yeah, it doesn't really mean much to me because at the end of the day, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna suplex people, throw people on their heads, and cash that check.
Me and Cobb actually come from the same independent area, which I don't think a lot of people know. We've never wrestled each other, but I am very familiar with Jeff Cobb.
I don't fear, nor am I threatened by Aaron Solo. I know of him. He's just like any other person that I've thrown hundreds of times before.
If I lose, the journey itself is definitely a great experience, but I'm sick of experiences. I want the opportunity, and you know, I'm not gonna come this close to get just this close. I'm going all the way on this one.
You know, Dojo Pro is a platform for the younger talent, or for the guys that haven't been seen. I am the future. I am the current talent. I am the future talent. Aaron Solo is coming after me. That's who I've got. He doesn't have a name, but he's not going to make a name off of me. End of story.
I'm gonna not out wrestle him. No, he's an Olympic guy, but I'm gonna figure something out. I know I'm quicker than Cobb, so actually I'll beat him with my speed. I know for sure I'll beat him with my speed. I'll beat him with my cardio. I'll beat him with all that stuff. But definitely gonna be my toughest challenge to date.
I think my name value alone adds to where I'm at on the card today, and that's the main event. Number one ranking should be a number one match.
Welcome back to Dojo Pro. Welcome back to the dojo. It's all come down to this, and this place is hyped for the finals.
Dojo Pro is proud to welcome our special guest referee. He is here representing Ring of Honor Wrestling and is the Ring of Honor senior official, Todd Sinclair!
Great to have Todd Sinclair here. Of course, we all know Todd from his long history in Ring of Honor. The ROH logo up here on the wall right next to the Dojo Pro logo, because the winner of this finals not only wins the Dojo Pro Black Belt, but also gets a shot at the Ring of Honor TV title. And here comes the man who is the Dojo Pro White Belt holder. He defeated his tag team partner Ricky Starks via stoppage due to injury to win the title. He issued an open challenge to Cheeseburger from ROH and won that match with a cradle DDT. He defeated MJF with an STF. And yes, he defeated the International King of Swerve, Shane Strickland, with an STF. Aaron Solo's had an unbelievable run here in Dojo Pro. And if you're keeping track, this is going to be his 5th match. And he is, of course, going to be taking on the number 1 seed in Dojo Pro. And you can hear how our fans in the dojo feel about this man. 263 pounds from Honolulu, Hawaii. He is Mr. Athletic. He is the one and only Jeff Cobb. And I can't officially say welcome to the dojo to Jeff Cobb because he's been here before, fans. He showed up after our qualifying opening match, insulted everybody here, insulted Dojo Pro, and yes, he grabbed one of our fans out of the audience, brought him in the ring, and beat the hell out of the guy. I mean, I'm sorry, that's what happened. There is no traditional authority figure here in Dojo Pro. And maybe somewhere else, Jeff Cobb would have just been kicked out of here. But we're here for the love of wrestling. We want to see the best possible competition.
The following match is for the Dojo Pro Black Belt!
So Cobb is here as the number 1 seed. The black belt is finally on the line.
Introducing first, fighting out of Honolulu, Hawaii, weighing in at 263 pounds and ranked at number 1, Jeff Cobb!
Smirk on the face of the number 1 seed who is well rested. Has not yet wrestled in the dojo.
Opponent, fighting fighting out of South San Francisco, California, weighing in at 183 pounds, he is your Dojo Pro White Belt, Aaron Solo!
From South San Francisco, Aaron Solo has fought his way up the ladder to the final match. He will now trade in the white belt to Todd Sinclair for a shot at the Dojo Pro Black Belt. That's what this thing has been all about.
You ready? Go Solo! 3, 2, 1, fight!
The bell rings, and here we go, fans. Aaron Solo started as the number 4 seed. He's now taken on the number 1 seed, Jeff Cobb. And all the way along, it has been win or go home. It has been sudden death. The stakes have gotten higher and higher as we've climbed up the ladder, but they've never been higher than this. Who's going home with the black belt? Who's going to ROH for a shot at the TV title?
Where's the honor in that, man?
And Cobb sort of mocking, said, where's the honor in that?
Get out of here!
Sort of mocking Sinclair, sort of mocking ROH. He's the very stout, powerful Jeff Cobb looking for some sort of leverage advantage position here. He's a suplex master. Solo's gonna have to stay quick. He's gonna have to stay out of Cobb's way. He's gonna have to hit and move, and he's unloading here in the early going. But Cobb used the power, just throws him off. Unloads again, this time with some boots and some rights. Solo is at a size disadvantage, but he has been before in this gauntlet-style format. MJF had height on him. Shane Strickland had height on him. He found a way to beat both those men with some of that speed, but boy, he bounced off of Jeff Cobb like a rubber ball right there. Cobb is the real deal as he puts the boots to Solo. He's the real deal, fans. He's an Olympic athlete. Competed in the 2004 Summer Olympics. Freestyle wrestling representing Guam. He nails him with a big uppercut. He's got that sturdy and commanding physique. And he is an absolute master of suplexes. He's got a million different ways to suplex you. And he'll be showing us that, I'm sure, as the match goes on. And here we go right now. Vertical suplex. Solo was ready for it. Used his speed to get up and over the top, and his quickness to land a back elbow and a big boot. Solo up on the second. Nice drop kick. Cobb gonna step outside and think it over. Solo up and over! But Cobb used the power. Caught him. Knees. Got him up high. Gonna run him into the post. Solo too quick for it. And Cobb went head first to the post. And unbelievable! Amazing! Up and over! Tumbleweed! Aaron Solo fought his way through 4 men to get here. He wants to fight his way to the black belt. He'll fight his way to ROH. Oh, my God. Cobb might have broke his hand. Solo again, just too fast. And Cobb just full on chopped the buckles. Solo taking advantage and gets a 2 count. Referee Todd Sinclair indicates the 2. Who's going with him? Who's going with him back to ROH? It's one of these 2 men. Drop kick into the buckles. The crowd's really, Aaron Solo has really won over the crowd here. 2 count again. He's really won over the crowd here in the dojo. The way he has wrestled with so much heart, with so much character, and this is how he won 2 of his matches here so far. STF, but Cobb rolled him over and almost pinned him. Credit to Aaron Solo. He has taken Jeff Cobb completely off his game. I have seen many, many Jeff Cobb matches. And Solo is just not let Cobb get into his groove here at all. Back elbow. He's been so fast-paced. Oh, my God. You wouldn't think a guy with that squat frame of Jeff Cobb would be able to drop kick it when you're up on the top rope, but apparently he can. Taking him to the buckle here. Oh, no, he can climb up and come get him. And what has Jeff Cobb got on his mind? What he's always got on his mind. Suplexes. From the second. Oh, my God. A stalling suplex on the second rope. Devastating. Incredible power. But a cocky cover, to be frank. Didn't really hook a leg. Didn't really put any weight on him. Let Solo's shoulders be free, and Solo was able to get a shoulder up. Cobb calls himself Mr. Athletic. He says the age of athleticism is headed our way, and we may be in it now. As he locks on a chin lock. And he's gonna be, Cobb's gotta be happy with this. Keep this guy on the ground. Keep Solo on the mat. Hold him in a chin lock as long as you can. Don't let him get up and start firing away like this. Back elbow. Again, frankly, a little bit cocky on the cover there too was Cobb.
I'm watching you,
This big Hawaiian. Almost everything he does just has authority behind it. He's just got a commanding presence in the ring. But Solo is unintimidated. I just see him fighting his way back up, gets leveled with the headbutt. Cobb's got the arm. And brings him back around in sort of a wrist clutch. Fisherman buster there. Only gets 2. You know, if he tries even once to hook a leg, to try to get some leverage on the pin, maybe he'd put this thing away. Confidence is good. There's such a thing as overconfidence too, especially when you're in there with Aaron Solo, who's got 4 huge victories so far in Dojo Pro, and has shown the ability time after time to fight from behind and grab a big win. With the axe handle. The sledge took him down, and last time he had Solo up on top, he hit that delayed vertical, the stalling suplex from the second. And he may just do the same thing here. It worked for him before, but Solo's not going to allow it. Solo just not permitting it. DDT! DDT. It's been the ability to come up with a big move just when you think he's out of this thing that has been the difference maker for Solo in Dojo Pro thus far. Into the buckles. A second time, this time a boot. Third time, Cobb able to get him up and over. But you can't stop Solo on the outside. Up top, up high. He's gonna fly cross body. Roll up. There's that double stomp. The big stomp. Cover. Woo, very close. Very close. As Todd Sinclair confirms for us only a 2 count. Crowd loving this one. Solidly behind Solo. Big boot to the chest. Another one. Punishing. Five in a row, but he got caught. Ow. Wicked offense by Jeff Cobb, using just that strapping frame to drop a dominant clothesline. Got him up on the shoulders and down and sort of a fall away slam. Count him. And that time he hooked the leg. If he was taking Aaron Solo for granted, he's not anymore. And maybe he was. Look, Jeff Cobb came out after our opening qualifying match and told us how he doesn't, frankly, he didn't take any of this seriously. And he may be regretting that right now. A little taunting going on here. Solo in the corner. I've got him by the heels. And look at Solo. Look at Solo, incredible conditioning. That's the athletic plex. Cobb just leveled him and oh, a kick out. Solo kicked out. Solo kicked out. Unbelievable! The heart of Aaron Solo. He's still in this thing, and Jeff Cobb can't believe it.
Awesome.
The crowd can't believe it. This is awesome. Aaron Solo's been awesome staying in this thing against the vicious suplex offense of Jeff Cobb. And look at him just mocking him.
Stop fighting.
Humiliating him. Talking trash, disrespecting him. Cobb just absolutely obnoxious here. And he eats a boot, and it's a jury. Here comes Solo. Oh, he's got him. Solo's got cradle DDT. Cradle DDT. He nailed him. 2, 3, Aaron Solo has won. Aaron Solo has won. Streamers in the ring. As Aaron Solo has won the black belt, Todd Sinclair is going to get it. That belt finally coming off the pedestal and going to the remarkable Aaron Solo, his 5th win in a row. Gives him the coveted Dojo Pro Black Belt. He defeated Ricky Starks, Cheeseburger, MJF, Shane Strickland, and finally Jeff Cobb, the #1 seed. Absolutely remarkable how Aaron Solo worked his way up the ladder, match after match, victory after victory, fighting from behind a lot of the time. against, frankly, at times, bigger, dominant opponents. He found a way to win every single time with the cradle DDT, with the STF. Let's go to Rob Johnson.
Mark, I'm having a hard time hearing you right now. Obviously, everybody excited in the dojo. We just witnessed Dojo Pro history right here, right now. How are you feeling? You are now a Dojo Pro Black Belt.
I'll tell you how I'm feeling. Feeling beat up. But I am feeling great because there can only ever be one first. And you're looking at him, the first Dojo Pro Black Belt champion.
It has to feel amazing. I mean, so many times we thought it was absolutely over. How does it feel as a completely independent wrestler? What's going through your head right now?
This means it's everything. As an independent wrestler, you eat crap for a while. You know, it's not just my struggle, it's the struggle of every independent wrestler, where you are driving 14 hours to maybe get a match, sleeping in basements, sleeping in your car, having hardly any money to afford food, any of that stuff. But this signifies a lot more than just a championship. This signifies opportunity. Because it doesn't end here. This does mean that Aaron Solo is the best in Dojo Pro. But what this also means is you see that logo right there, right next to the Dojo Pro? That means that I get an opportunity at the Ring of Honor television title.
Aaron, I gotta ask you, going for that title, what would you say to your future opponent right here, right now?
I tell him study a lot of Aaron Solo, because if you don't, it's gonna end up just like tonight, except I'll be holding not only this title, but also the Ring of Honor television title.
I gotta say one more time, congratulations. History made here at Dojo Pro. Aaron Solo, everybody, congratulations.
Congratulations on making history. Aaron Solo, the first ever winner of the Dojo Pro Black Belt. We'll see him next in ROH, getting a TV title shot. How about that? Fans, I'm Mark Warzeka. It has been an absolute pleasure to bring all this action to you here on Dojo Pro. There's our winner. There's our champion. There's Aaron Solo. Thank you all for joining us, fans, on Dojo Pro.